Hello and welcome to this everyday flow. So whether you've just woken up or you've done a workout and you need to stretch your body, this practice is for you. Now we're going to begin at the back of our mat in a child's pose. So bring your knees nice and wide, your big toes touch, send your hips back, and now walk your arms forward. Finding softness through your hands, your elbows, your shoulders. Drop your forehead down towards your mat. Invite softness into your belly, your hips. And as you arrive, take a deep breath in and a releasing breath out. And just feeling those sensations move through your breath, your body. And just taking the next moment to check in. How do you feel? As you inhale, slowly lifting your gaze. Now I just want you to slide your hands forward. We're going to come into our melting heart pose. Hips are over our knees. Soften once again through your belly, your chest. Your forehead comes down to the mat. Just finding a little bit more space now through our arms, running down our side body. Really soft through your belly. Feel it dipping down towards your mat. As you breathe in, see if you can breathe into the back of your body. As you breathe out, press your hands into your mat. You're going to pull yourself forward into your sphinx. So laying on your belly, your elbows, your hands, your forearms are on your mat. And really sort of dig down with your elbows. Pull your chest forward. And if it feels comfortable, lift your gaze all the way to the sky. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, tuck your chin to your chest. So really stable through your arms here. Inhale to lift your gaze up. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, your chin falls to your chest and you're just going to melt all the way down. Your hands come underneath your forehead. And then I just want you to wiggle your hips from side to side. So releasing any tension in the front of your body. It's quite a nice release for your lower back. Then once again, returning to your Sphinx pose, so elbows underneath your shoulders. Really ground down here. Then bring your left hand to your right wrist. Your right hand reaches towards your right toe, foot or ankle. And you're going to open up into a quad stretch. So that heel comes towards your bottom. And then you're going to turn to face the top of the mat. Now, if this is too much, you can stay open. I just don't want you to sink through your shoulders. So really active. Push the floor away. I find when I turn to the front, I get a lovely opening through the front of my shoulders as well. So breathe in wherever you are. As you breathe out, releasing your leg, try not to slingshot it down with control. Replacing your elbows underneath your shoulders, then your right hand comes to your left wrist. Left hand reaches back, coming into your variation of your quad stretch. So you can stay open here if that feels best. Really push your elbow down into the floor, or you can turn your body to face the front of the mat and notice that deep shoulder opening here as well. Breathing into the front of your body. Exhale, gently release your leg. Coming back down, forehead on the palms of your hands, a little wiggle of the hips. Now soften through your glutes. They're not active here. And bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to your tabletop, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And as you breathe in, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine, push the floor away. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale. So one breath, one movement here. I really encourage you to close down your eyes, syncing your breath with your movement. And just a few more like this, and just notice as each round, as you move through a new round, how you can come a little bit deeper, move into that space you've created. Your next inhale brings you to center, and you're just going to walk to the top of your mat, extending your right leg behind you. Tuck your toes on your mat and push your heel away, opening through the back of your right leg. Draw your belly in. Inhale here. Exhale, bringing your hips to center. Send your left arm to the sky. Breathe in here. And as you breathe out, threading it all the way through. Now here, just placing your right hand just to help you hold this little balance and twist. Your eyes can be closed. Taking one more breath in here. And as you breathe out, push through your right hand, bringing yourself to center. And just resetting, a little wiggle of your hips before moving to the other side. So send your left leg behind you, tuck your toes on your mat, push the floor away. You might feel this stretch behind your knee or calf all the way into your glutes. As you exhale, bring your hips back to center, reaching your right arm up. As you exhale, thread it all the way through, coming into this twisted balance. Use your left hand to help you stay stable here. Also feeling that length through your side body, run down your left leg. One more deep breath in, and a long breath out. As you breathe in, push your left hand into the mat, bring yourself to center. Tuck through your toes, send your hips back. Now, if this is a little bit uncomfortable sitting on your feet, I love this stretch, really finding some space through the soles of your feet. You can just tuck them under and sit on your heels. Otherwise, you can hang out here with me. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Really lift out of your body. Take a deep breath in here. And as you breathe out, your right hand's going to drop to the center of your mat. Your left hand is going to come to your elbow. So as you can see, we're coming into a tricep stretch here. Now really lift out of your body, breathe in. As you breathe out, just tipping over to the left. Should feel really good. Finding that space running down the back of your arm into your side body. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift out. As you exhale, your left hand falls to the back of your body. Your right hand comes to your elbow. And once again, drawing up. And then as you exhale, tipping over to the right. Feeling this stretch run down the back of your left arm into your side body. And breathing in, reach up. And as you breathe out, your hands fall back down. And we're going to make our way into our downward facing dog. From here, a gentle pedal of your feet. So depending on what time of day you're doing this flow, you might feel quite open through your down dog. But if you've just woken up, you might feel a little bit of stiffness. So really pedal through your heels, wiggle through your hips, spread through your fingers, taking any movements here that feel really good for your body. And then bringing yourself to stillness as you breathe in, sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog, bend your knee, open your hip. And you might roll through your ankle and spread through your toes here. Inhale, three-legged dog, and as you exhale, step your right foot to the outside edge of your right hand, drop down through your left knee, and pull your chest forward. So you're coming into your lizard. Now from here, I want you to walk your hands over to the left. So sending your right leg over to the right, walk your hands over to the left. A really deep opening into your hips. If you feel like you've got a little bit more space, you're more than welcome to drop down to your elbows. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Really soften through your hips. Encourage them to drop down towards the floor. And as you exhale, just walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. Step back to a high plank. Pausing here for a moment, just bringing a little bit of a fire to our belly. Push the floor away. Inhale. As you exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. Begin to roll through your ankles, spread through your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep that left foot to the outside edge of your left hand, sinking down through your right knee. Pull your chest forward. Now walk your hands over to the right. So my left leg sort of flares over to the left. And here you're in your twisted lizard. Nice wide stretch through our hips. And if you come down onto your elbows on this side, maybe dropping down on the other side, dropping down on this side as well. And your awareness sits on your hips, and just notice if you're pushing the floor away, trying to lift through your hips, or you're allowing your body to sink down. 2 more breaths here. As you exhale, lift your gaze, walking your hands underneath your shoulders. Step back to your high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walking your feet to the center of your mat, your hands followed. Arrive in your forward fold. You might choose to come into your ragdoll, holding your elbows, soft bend through your knees, inviting a soft sway from side to side. And whether you're in your forward fold a little bit more active or you're softening through your ragdoll, see if you can relax a little more through your neck and head. Maybe give it a shake, a little wobble. Dropping your hands down towards the mat. Walk your hands over to the right. Softness through your neck and head. And allow your hands to drift over to the left. Bringing yourself to center. Cross one leg behind the other. Sitting down in a comfortable seated position. Finding length through the crown of your head. Allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. And then begin to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Your chin falls to your chest. Left ear to left shoulder. And just moving through a few of these half moon shapes. Finding a little bit more length through our neck. And just be mindful that your shoulders aren't creeping up to your ears. Bringing yourself to center, sitting up tall as you breathe in, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist over to the right, gaze rolls behind you. Softness through your belly, your hips. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, allow them to fall behind you. Clasp your fingers together, pull your hands down to the floor, lift through your chest, your heart. Maybe you close down your eyes here. Taking a deep breath in. And a clearing breath out. Release your hands, bringing your hands to your heart center. And here, just a little bow, giving thanks to yourself for arriving to your mat and your practice today. I hope you've enjoyed this everyday stretch. And as always, guys, I love to hear from you. So make sure you like, you comment, and you share with your friends and family. Thanks again. See you next time. Bye.